Hi everyone, it's Ross from Lifetimes 3. Just want to come on real quick and talk a little bit about the post that I did yesterday regarding telling me what's on your mind, and I told you what's on my mind. I also talked about an idea about creating a podcast just to almost present people with a platform that they can come and talk to and just tell us what's on their mind. How are they getting through things? How do they deal with trials and tribulations, what works for them. I can also bring in my stories of how what worked for me during my difficult times, how it proved to be a great thing for me to trust and rely on God and not myself, and to trust the process. Um, Growing up, just a little backstory. Growing up, I was really shy, so I acted out a lot. I used comedy to deflect from me. I was didn't want to go up on stage, but when I was in prison, I was asked to do a job which would be presenting information. It was called inmate peer education, and we would go to each of these classrooms or facilities like these big factories, and we would present information about sexually transmitted disease, hepatitis, HIV, STDs, and you'd have to learn the information, stand in front of a whole bunch of people, and present the information. I was like, oh, I don't know if I want to do this. This is kind of scary. I told him I'd had to think about it, I had to pray about it, which I did. And I felt like God was telling me to go ahead and go forward with it. I told him I'd be open to it. And then the job had shut down. There wasn't an opening. So I just let it be. I didn't bother about it anymore. And then eventually it came up, and I went ahead and took that opportunity. And it really taught me how to present, how to talk to people, how to present in front of a crowd, how to read a crowd. And I thought that was very important for my continued growth. So my thoughts are is if you're when you're comfortable in a situation, it allows you to be complacent. When you put yourself in an uncomfortable position, it challenges you to be to do better, to get better, and to learn more. So I would say if you're dealing with a struggle, or you're dealing with you want to be a little uncomfortable, try something different. Reach out to me via comments. Let's have a conversation. Maybe record a short video, whatever it is. Or maybe it's a position at work that you're afraid to do because you don't want to stand up in front of people. I believe when you get the most out of your life and out of yourself, when you put yourself in an uncomfortable position that you can learn from and succeed from. So just a little share for you. Have a great day. Lifetimes 3. Like, subscribe, and share. I'm going to keep saying it until we have a million different subscribers, and then I'll still say it. I also wanted to give a little background of some snow just to lighten the mood because I know everybody's dealing with a lot of heat. So have a great day. Stay safe. Stay positive, and please reach out to me. I'll talk to you later. Bye.